Ashen Phoenix, it is, wow, it's first reaction. Haven't done a first reaction in a while. But man, this is a movie I have wanted to see since New York Comic Con. The Mortal Engines. Did it suck? God, no. This movie was visually one of the most beautiful movies I have seen shot in a long time. The characters were compelling. The music, everything. The scope of this movie was so large. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be number one. It's going to get swallowed by Into the Spider-Verse. But man, it was a beautiful movie. It's based on the books, so obviously you're going to have a slew of people that are going to be talking about how the books were better, blah, 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 blah. I really hope this movie does well. This is a first in something like a 7-book series, and with the amount of world building that they did in this first movie, they're really hoping that more movies come along, because the amount of character generation and everything that was done in this book was, or done in this movie was, predicated on the fact that they're going to do more of these movies. And I really hope they do, because Peter Jackson just shows again and again why he is a juggernaut in the month of December. With the Hobbit and with the Lord of the Rings. This is something that I really hope gets a trilogy, and I really hope gets more. I mean, it ends as a standalone. So, I mean, if we don't get more, I mean, at least we have a complete story, and I do appreciate that. That's one thing that you worry about when you have these movies that are expected to have more movies and all that kind of stuff. You're not going to get a complete story, and then you're left lacking. But this is a complete story, without giving anything away, obviously. Man, the main characters are beautiful. You get so much here, with what you assume are throwaway characters, and then turn out they introduce their backstories in such a way that they become immediately compelling characters to you. It's just a fun movie. It's a beautiful movie. It's a very fast-paced movie, especially for a book, because with books you expect a lot of info dumping and stuff like that, because there's so much ground that has to be taken and has to be given to you and spoon-fed to you, because, I mean, 1,000-page book, whatever the size, I really want to read this book too, whatever the book size is, it's very hard to condense that into a 2-hour movie. But I believe the pacing was done more than enough. The first 20 minutes that I got to see in New York Comic Con pale in comparison to the action and the adventure that you see in the rest of this. This is definitely one you should be seeing. I mean, definitely you're going to see Into the Spider-Verse too, and you'll probably see a review of that in the next day or so. But I wanted to see this one first, because this is the one that's been on my radar for the shortest period of time. But man, I've been hyped about seeing it since New York Comic Con. So do yourselves a favor. I mean, obviously you're going to go see Into the Spider-Verse, and you should. But at some point during this holiday season, carve out 2 hours and make sure you go see The Mortal Engines. This is definitely going to be one of the, in my opinion, one of the best movies you're going to see. I mean, obviously there's some tropes here and there, but there's strong female leads, there's strong male leads, there's a lot of action and adventure. Hugo Weaving is just such an amazing bad guy. It is worth going and watching, and I think you guys will have a good time watching it too. So check it out, Mortal Engines. Next one you'll see is probably, like I said, in a day or two. I'm going to see the Into the Spider-Verse probably tomorrow. But yeah, man, Mortal Engines. See it.